Does my advisor have my best interest at heart? So let's read this question from a guy who emailed me. I've been working with, I said ABC firm. I redacted it because I'm like the DOJ. Anything that has to do with anything bad about Bo Jiden, I redact. I've been working with ABC firm for over 20 years. As I approach the age of 20, I'm becoming more concerned that they're not taking my best interest to heart. They seem to be more concerned about how much money I'll have in my account at my death and less about what I would have to live off at retirement. I'm not sure that transferring all my money would be the best solution, but I certainly need to take a look at other options to control my funds. Do I have any thoughts or suggestions as to steps to take? So first of all, I'm sweating because I just got done watering my plants, and it's hot here in the south, even though the sun has gone down for the most part, so I'm sweating like a pig. Oink, 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 oink. If that bothers you, but I do have my shirt on the right side out or right side in, whatever that's called. So chill, my friends, chill. All right, so this guy, I mean, you gotta go with your gut there, dude. I mean, I can't tell you if you should be concerned about him or not. I mean, you obviously are because you say you're concerned that they're not working on a plan on spending money with it. They're actually working on a plan to how much you'll have at death, and this is the issue when it comes to financial planning, modeling retirement plans. So I just got off the horn of these people today. And they're crushing down there in Mississippi. And actually, I've had 2 Mississippi clients last week. Mississippi crushes. Love you, Mississippians. Anyway, and so they come up with an 86% probability of success. And that's a sweet spot right there. And I always say 90% or more means you're not spending enough. That means you're flying coach so your kids can fly first class. 70 to 80% is doable, but it means you might need to tighten the belt at some point if the markets go awry or something like that. And look, you're going to do that anyway, but the software doesn't know that. In their case, they're at 86%, which is right there, sweet spot. That means they're spending a perfect amount of money. They're still leaving a good enough legacy. Not that that's a big concern, but we want to show a legacy simply because that says you have money at your death, which means inherently you did not run out. Now, these guys got a tiny pension. I'd say tiny. It's not tiny, but basically $12,000 a year, not a month, a year. So for pensions, that's $1,000 a month. That's tiny when it comes to pensions issues. But they got Social Security. That's going to be $6,000 a month. So between a $1,000 a month pension, which is not adjusted for inflation, and the $6,000 Social Security, that's $7,000 a month of income guaranteed on 1 January. So even if they ran out of money, they got no debt, they still have 7,000 times 12 is that 84,000 a year of income in today's dollars. That's pretty doggone good. I guarantee they'll be just fine. And they got no debt either. So if that's the worst case scenario and they, quote, ran out of money, unquote, they're going to be just fine. So when you're working with a firm, though, the reason they're saying, well, we want to see how much money you have because they want to make sure you don't run out. That's what they're doing. Now, they say, I got $2 million. Like, yeah, but I don't want to leave $2 million. Well, that's a conversation you have with them. You're paying them, dude. You're paying them your fees. It's okay to say I don't care about maximizing my assets at death. I care about maximizing my retirement enjoyment. How can you help me do that? And if you've been with them 20 years and they're not doing it, I think at some point you got to take some responsibility. Say, these guys aren't working with me. I need to go someplace else who will. You know what I'm saying? And there's a million people out there who will be happy to crunch the numbers for you for a fee, without question. Some charge you a flat fee, some charge you asset under management. But if your gut feeling says, they're not looking out for me, and I know this firm specializes in investment management. They're not financial planners, they're investment guys. And if you're hiring an investment guy for financial planning, that's kind of like hiring a diesel mechanic who specializes in diesels to fix your EV. It might not be the best solution in the world. All right, let's go on. Let's keep going here. So I would look for other people. I'd talk to your friends who are they working with. They help build a financial plan as opposed to investment management. This firm specifically is probably pretty good at helping you accumulate assets, but when it comes to the decumulation side, that's not their forte. And I think they'd probably admit that to you. But and if you had them drunk and had a true serum, I bet they would. All right, we got another one. All right, so my financial advisor is recommending I start a fixed annuity for 600,000 schmackaroonies. I'm 64 years old. My spouse is 61. It should pay us about $3,000 a month for life, but that's not a fixed annuity. That's an income annuity. So $3,000 a month for life. That's let's see. That's $18,000 a year divided. $18,000 a year divided by 600,000. What is that? That doesn't seem that good, man. A fixed annuity will pay you $3,000 a month for life. Wait, Is that right? No, that's not right. Okay, my numbers are jacked. 3,000. It's 30. I say what? 36 divided by 600. 6%. Yeah. Oh, that's pretty good. If you're that's pretty good. If you're 64 and she's 61, assume it's 100% survivor benefit as well. So it should pay me $3,000 a month for life. That's $36,000 a year. And folks, the way we do that is just 36,000 divided by how much he's putting in, and that gives us a 6% distribution yield. And if that's 100% survivor benefit, and the spouse is only 61, that's pretty good. He also has he has about $1 million in his retirement account. I'm confused. He's a fixed annuity that should pay us $3,000 a month for life, but he has surrender fees for. I don't understand that. That doesn't make any sense to me, man. How can you have surrender fees on a fixed annuity that's paying you an income stream? So there's something wrong there. So I don't know what to tell you, brother. That doesn't make any sense to me. You don't have a fixed annuity that pays you a guaranteed monthly income for life that also has a surrender fee. So there's three things here: surrender fee, guaranteed monthly income, and fixed annuity. Two of those things work, one of them doesn't. So I don't know the answer to that. But if you can get a fixed annuity for $36,000 a year for $600,000, and you're only 64 and she's 61, that seems pretty good to me. All right, here's my man. My wife has an ESOP, employer stock ownership plan, with her company, is now at the age where they will allow her to take up to 25% of the shares out now, age 59 and a half. The value of that 25% is about $300,000. Wow, that's pretty good. Which will still leave a nice chunk of money in the ESOP. If my math is correct this time, 3 times 3, it still leaves 900,000 schmackaroonies in that stock. We want to take it to diversify portfolio, 100%. We are worried about taxes on this. Would it be better to rolling it into an IRA and pay the taxes later? Take it and invest in an annuity, put it in a Roth. All right, well, if you take it and invest it in an annuity, you're going to take the income out, and that will still be taxed as ordinary income for the money that comes out. You don't get hit with a one fell swoop tax hit like you would if you did it into a Roth or if you took it out of the IRA to begin with. Oh yeah, dude. Well, your income, yeah, man, you don't want to take $300,000 out and roll into a Roth when your income is already 180. Nah, no way, dude. I mean, if your income's 180 and you roll into a Roth, it's going to put you in a 35% tax bracket. I think. I'm not sure, but at least it'd be one of the top 2 high tax brackets. So I wouldn't do that. So basically, he's got $300,000. You want to roll that. I'm like, I can't tell this guy what to do, but I certainly would not. If I'm making 180 and I had a $300,000 rollover, and I could roll it to a Roth or take it out, surrender it outright, just put it in cash, or just roll it to my IRA and defer taxes to later. I'm rolling to my IRA and deferring taxes to later, 100%. I tell you though, you definitely want to do that because that's a lot of freaking risk in that one stock, brother, man. You know, she got $1.2 million in a single company stock. Ooh, that scares me. So I'd be moving that sucker out ASAP and diversifying that without question. He doesn't say how big their portfolio is, but yeah, you don't want to do a Roth. You don't want to do an annuity. Just put into an IRA and diversify it, into a broad-based mutual fund or ETF, VTI, Fidelity Balanced Fund, anything like that. Absolutely diversify that sucker. All right, good stuff. Appreciate your questions. Keep them coming. We'll see ya. Oh yeah, as always, if these questions help you want to buy me a cup of coffee in the doobie-doo. And part 2 of that, if you're going to ask a question, I'm not trying to chastise a guy, but make it make sense, the annuity guy, because that doesn't make sense. So, try to make it write like you're talking to a 5th grader. All right, that's how we want to do this. We want to write like we're talking to a 5th grader. Don't think I'm going to make fun of you if you write like you're talking to a 5th grader. I won't. Simplicity is divine. When we try to get too smart for our own britches, that's bad. So we want to just say, hey, it's okay not to know, dude. It's okay. I don't know how to wire my house. So doggone, if I talk to an electrician, I'm going to say, what's AC versus DC? I mean, I know that, but I'm just being silly, but still, it's okay to start from scratch. This is your money, not my money, your money. It's okay not to know. It's okay. I do know this, though, because I've been doing it since 1998. I don't know everything, and I'll certainly tell you what I don't know. But if you're going to ask a question, make it make sense so other people can understand, too. Talk to a 5th grader. All right, we'll see you.